This evening, KGET and other Nexstar stations in California aired a town hall ending the pandemic, where state health leaders weighed in on how California moves forward with vaccinations underway. 17's Ashley Zavala breaks down the conversation.
When can we go maskless? When will everyone have access to shots? And will vaccines be mandatory? These are some of the questions state and local health leaders addressed in our town hall.
We're going to rely on the science.
California Surgeon General Dr. Nadine Burke-Harris could not say when exactly Californians could go maskless, but said access to vaccines for everyone is expected in the coming months.
I hate to put a certain date because I don't want folks to be hanging their hopes on it, but we're hoping later this spring. I think we believe later this spring we will have significantly increased supply in vaccine.
She says the state's new vaccine distribution strategy, reserving 40% of its supply for the most vulnerable communities, is going to be key.
It's the fastest way to end this pandemic because those communities that have the highest burden are also seeing the highest spread.
But as some frontline eligible workers opt out of getting the shot, health experts say the vaccine is ultimately safer than catching COVID-19.
That COVID is a very serious disease, and that even people who are moderately or even asymptomatically infected can have long-term, long-hauler COVID effects of malaise and fatigue and other issues. So the vaccine is infinitely better.
Teachers are now among those eligible in California's push to reopen schools. State Senator Dr. Richard Pan authored laws strengthening California's vaccine rules for children. He was asked that the vaccine should eventually be mandatory for kids.
This is not the time to talk about mandating COVID vaccines, particularly for children. As you mentioned, they actually aren't approved for children yet. And we actually still have a shortage of vaccine in terms of trying to vaccinate everyone who actually wants the vaccine. So let's focus on that first.
Our panel of health experts said some vaccine trials are underway for children, and doses could be available to teenagers as early as this fall. In Sacramento, Ashley Zavala, 17 News.